fact is that while that may be the case, they're a Canadian company, and Canadians, they're not as upset about music as other people are, because most of the time, I mean, quite frankly, I have a direct line to DE anyway. Yeah, I have 3 people on that actually work for DE that I can message on Twitter. But yes, you are not the only person who's been copied. A lot of people just mute that music when it comes up, and they just skip it. But I'm just like, why? Because DE doesn't have. I've never seen them actually have a dispute over it. I mean, unless they've changed the rules now. If they have, then you're definitely gonna have to probably change that. But as far as I know, no, they don't. But yeah, I can't see DE doing that.
Yeah, it's fair use. I'm not doing anything as far as like claiming the video or anything like that. So,
I mean, whoever came up with the soundtrack, I don't know if it was Matt there or what, but they're absolutely amazing people, and more people should be hearing the music from Warframe, because it has, in my opinion, its soundtrack fits.
right.
Especially 1999. 1999 has the best soundtrack of any section of content, which that's the latter third of the game.
Right.
When you get in game, I need you to do something for me, though.
I'm already in game.
Okay.
I'll get the creds. I'll get the creds for the trade and go from there.
Our position has
You're probably
been
not. We're
compromised.
probably going to have to do some either survival missions, or which we're going to be doing one later this weekend anyway.
Yeah.
Why we need to get you geared as soon as possible, because Gabby is not an easy place. But yes, you've now seen Allied B. That fucking douche.
Interesting.
Yes, if you are not in a mission, I need you to go to your side missions and see if you have one called the Call of Tempestari.
I'll check after this.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go while you're doing what you need to do. I'm going to go help my brother get wood. So I will be back very soon.
I'll share my screen just in case.
Well, I'm literally getting ready to walk out the room right now. Hold on. I'll look when we get back.
Not a problem.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Over here. Over here, governor. Put a team and come back.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Alright, what did you want me to look at?
You have a side mission called the Tempestari.
Tempest. Sorry, I don't think so. Let me see.
If you don't have your railjack mission unlocked yet, that's fine.
Man of a few words is Man of Few Words, Stolen Dreams, Veilbreaker, and Patient Zero.
Veilbreaker.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have that yet. I need to see what Veilbreaker is.
Nope, I don't have it yet. But Man of a Few Words is all I have right now.
Alright, so what are y'all currently doing?
Operator, did you hear that?
Grinding
It
on
said,
Deimos.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
I'm currently a stranger when it comes down to standings on, and Necrolisk.
Yes, those are things you'll have to grind separately. Because they're...
Yeah. I've been unlucky so far. I haven't gotten a I have not gotten a Zaku part to drop.
You have to do the bounties in order to do that.
Yeah, I've been doing the bounties. I did a lot of them last night, and not a single Neuroptics dropped. So, bad RNG.
Yes, Warframe quest. That's what we need you to do. Call the Tempestari. Well, once you guys get done, go back to Necrolisk.
How bad
you want to invite me?
How good is gas in comparison to toxin?
Okay, so I normally don't have this conversation this early in the game, but I can with you. Because each and every one of them has a certain specification, and every one of those damage types has something that does better than the others.
Yeah, because the Myers sword I'm liking so far. It's got toxin damage. I just applied heat to it, and it combined into gas. I'm wondering if gas is better than toxin.
Depends on what you want to do.
Oh. I guess if
toxin is literally corrosion on steroids. Gas is literally like
gas is good on certain warframes, and it's also useful for infested.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a you shoot the gas out and then it just kind of explodes a little bit.
Interesting. My Myers sword is now gas elemented, so
It just depends on, like I said, what you want to do with it.
I guess clear out infesteds if I'm going to be grinding on Deimos.
The Myers alright. The Coda Myers definitely better.
Well, he's not far enough to deal with the Kodas yet, Mr. Abel.
Yeah, I've just been using.
I'm glad they actually made it though, because the Meyer is like one of the weaker gas proccing weapons. But the fact they made a stronger version of it to actually make it better, I'm actually happy about that because I have not used it yet. That might be the next one I make.
To answer you from last night, I didn't answer because I was busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Deimos is going to be one of your big spots to be at a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of... The bounties there give you good stuff. They have the armor things.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called.
I am trying to get the Zaku blueprints so I can, maybe farm for that Warframe at a later point.
And then the other thing too is when you get to it, the ancient safe things.
Yeah. I'm already collecting tokens from each brood member. So I just collected the items needed to capture endemic life for the sun.
The only one out of that whole group I care about's the frickin' daughter.
Joe, we need to do this.
I don't care about any of them.
Need to do what?
We need to do this Archon hunt.
Why?
It's an Azure one.
Okay.
That gives you the Azure Archon Shard gives you additional energy. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's something we need to put on the docket to do this week for us.
How long is it around for?
5 days, plenty of time.
Okay. Because the way it looks right now, we're not going to be doing much tonight anyway.
Well, I'm going to be continuing to help him,
I know.
and by the I'm already. I mean, if he's not doing anything, I can help you do whatever you need right now.
No, I've got things I have to do tonight. So I'm just kind of hanging around right now.
That's
All right,
fine.
Lone. What do you need to do?
Well, let's see. If I want to get the Hydroid parts for the Warframe, I need Argon crystals.
Okay, that means you need to leave Deimos, and then you need to invite me once you're back at your ship.
I'm at my ship.
Oh, yes, he needs to go to the Void.
Yes, that's where I'm going to take him.
Okay.
Take him to Uko.
Boom. There you go.
Take him to Uko, as we've been getting a lot of Argons from there. Unless you want to do the defense, which that's fine too.
I like the defense missions. They're very useful in grinding for creds. Otherwise, I currently have 30k in creds.
If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to also put on my keys in case we find a vault once we get done with this.
I still have my clan key, so...
No, you are separate keys for that vault. That's the orphan vault.
Okay.
Are you talking about the dragon keys, Abel?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's going to severely detriment your character, right?
How so?
The dragon keys that you get for those safes all have negative effects on them. You have a hobbling dragon key and stuff like that. The hobbling dragon key makes you move as if you were holding the Bane from Borderlands 2.
Oh.
There's another one that literally destroys your shield. Another one... I forget what the other one does. There's like 4 of them. I can't remember all their effects. I know the 2 ones I remember were the hobbling one and the one that kind of wipes out your shield when you use it.
Right.
Alright, bring a good reliable weapon. We're going to Uko.
Alright.
Oh, good reliable weapons.
Okay.
It is set to friends only, not public, correct?
Friends only, yeah.
Okay. That way nobody can try to rush us to the capture. Just once we find the target and get them, we have literally all the time in the world to
Yeah, to collect.
Yes.
You are here to find our target and bring them
This
to
is
the
Hydroid
extraction
Prime.
point. Happy hunting.
Oh, that's cool looking.
This is a water part. Here. Do what we work. For it's weird, but rest of the word move for
Thank you.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back
cats have
alive.
food. Cats have food, litter boxes, and food, you know. Hostage is going to go into bad sense.
Okay.
Very simple.
Not because me and him are just doing Gavin missions right now.
We're Metro.
I mean, it's a
That's not Papa John's. You're not doing the $9.99 deal.
Hey, we took advantage of what we could.
Nothing in here. Let's see, 31, 33.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I liked the Myers sword when I tried it myself.
Yeah,
Hoping the code of Myers can be everything I want to be.
This week, we've got to get...
mine is gas enhanced.
You don't get this for... I mean, this too. You need it for that. You have not blown your PC out now.
Yeah. I will do that Wednesday.
We don't have enough money to do it.
Not really that.
Huh.
Argons.
There's one Argon.
Oh, I mean... No,
But no. I mean, I can just give you the money back for it once I get paid. I just don't even know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're going to do for food. I mean, like, I don't know what we're gonna do, like, in what we're actually want. I need to find where that Argon crystal is.
Yeah. I think it's downstairs.
Well, a good rule of thumb is if you see something like a rare resource like that, it's best to mark it on your map so that people can find it.
I didn't really see it. I got the notification that I got it downstairs. Otherwise, I'd have to figure out which key bind it is on in my case, to mark.
That would be a good idea. That would be a good thing to figure out.
Well, at least I can fight here.
This mission's not that hard.
No.
It's a defense that you get. I will have to. All the X's.
I want to get myself back of
Do what?
I'm gonna get some fish sticks.
I know those are good.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
The
unit
dino nuggets
approaching.
are good too. I might get some of those as well. I still have some of that stuff left over too. Yeah, so we can eat that if we want. Ow. He died. He died. Oh, I did get it because you picked it up. Oh, we both get Argons now.
Neat.
Only one person has to pick it up. They fixed that.
Good.
Sweet.
I don't believe you.
Don't care.
I was gonna say, don't Argons automatically get marked for people?
Oh
anyway?
god. Oh god, Joe. I found an Orcan treasure room.
Reach the end before the door closes. Where? Where are you?
I ask him that question so many times when I play with him.
Damn, he doesn't even make a big burst fun to watch.
Shit.
You didn't make it, did you?
Nope. Just barely missed it.
Something wrong?
It's there are hidden secret rooms in this place.
Sucks I didn't know where it was, otherwise I would have tried running for it.
It's one of those very complicated ones.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you gotta really, you gotta, dedicate yourself to just learning them to figure out how to get through them.
Right.
Yeah, and doing them a lot is one of those things. That's why unlocking Mars is a must, because if you have I-10 treasures, well, she'll let you have 3 or 4 in a row. We can do a couple if you want to.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
That one is such bullshit, though.
Fun. Stay warm.
So these Orcan portals, they're just random, right?
Yes.
What do you mean by Orcan portals?
What you were trying to go for earlier. Are they random?
Yes, when they show up and where the rooms are located, yes, they're random. They change every time. They're different. You'll find a room when you'll know it because it'll start the music and you'll be able to, and you'll step on a platform that'll begin it. The only problem is getting both in and out is a task.
Right.
Big one.
Let's get one of the really easy ones.
I used to, not anymore.
The one I've most commonly done was one with the lasers all over the place.
Yep.
Got another one?
Oh,
And
what? In my career.
No.
People shot my back. Got about 3 or 4 hours to get whatever's in you out of you. Because when I go to bed, quiet. Alright?
What do you mean I'm tired?
What?
I said, what do you mean I'm still tired?
You slept 9 hours, so whatever energy you got in you, get out of
I
you.
don't think it's a lot considering you can work 48 hours.
He sleeps every day
No.
for 8 or 9 hours.
No.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Army's gonna go through
You guys. I guess that's Matthew Bowl that's still in here.
No, there's somewhere.
In here.
I have well, then I'll bring out. Well, there is a blue hole up in the
I am trying to find it.
There's nothing to like. There's breaking back.
I'm just like the warehouse. There was a warehouse closed here. Under construction. No entry, no exit out of it. Nothing.
Gotta have extra.
Not Monkey JJ. Monkey JJ does not have the reason is behind the JJ. Learn the anatomy. No.
I don't even think he knows his own well enough.
Don't mean you do. Well, I'm just saying. We have 3. But the back is definitely exit only. That's what we come up here, that makes 4. That motherfucker's going to social media trying to silence me all day. It ain't happening here.
Don't enjoy it.
This ain't happening here in my house.
I already had it.
Even my voice down. Call me today. Oh, that bowel movement was good, fucking good for you. I have it over there. I need my oxy. Yeah, you better not come home with them because I'll flush them and give you Tylenol and you won't know the difference.
They'll be too drunk to know the difference.
We ain't going through that alcohol and oxy. Ain't no way.
No.
We're becoming dependent on them because we don't have alcohol. And the hospital ought to know that. We're just trying to replace one addiction with something else. He didn't need one oxy when he was here. Could not be present, he did not need alcohol. It's just something that they gave him one and you realize, it makes me feel fuzzy like my alcohol does.
Oh, I know. But I don't remember.
I can't believe this place and a guy covered in prison tattoos and stuff to give an honor to God when God won't even look at that man. I just realized what people in the Bible did. I said, do me a favor since you're so righteous and Christian. Go look up your Bible tonight and stuff. The sins that those disciples did before they became disciples.
He
It's
chose.
far worse than what Jelly Roll has done.
Correct, and there's a.
They've murdered, they've sodomized, they've done everything. This man was the only one that had the nads to get up on that stage last night and speak about God instead of ice. And like he said, Jesus has no physical authority.
No, he chose men that had done wrong that spoke to normal people.
Y'all, I got y'all songs in my ringtone. I love it. Somebody called Amen. I love it. It's my ringtone. But dude, when you got one stage last night, you won a Grammy last night because of Jelly Roll. Because y'all got that song together. But then you got up there and said, before I thank God, F ice. I said, you just canceled your blessing. If you won a Grammy for a song called Amen, and you say F ice before you thank God, she did say that Lizzo lost 300 pounds, and she said she had sold 300 records after she lost 300 pounds, and it flopped just like the flop of her skin all over her now. She went after her. She went after her. She told her, People make fun for not being here.
Success. The
Hard to be
captive is
one
safely in our
more.
hands. Congratulations,
And she
Tenor.
goes, you know what? I'm not sitting in there with a bunch of people that eat the pieces of baby and tear baby's limbs off and eat them like chicken raw. Like,
Let's see.
all the people sitting in this congregation know exactly what I'm talking about. Starting
Not
with
switch
Jay-Z, Beyonce, all the way down.
No. No. Inspect. No. Level map. No.
I do that up, but this thing still says it.
No. Okay.
That's it. Amazon, the most trusted delivery service I thought we had here.
Aim.
Now just
No.
telling me it's supposed to be here today. It just shipped. So why you even tell me all day it was coming today? You idiot. I've given up on essential service. And you might as well too. You're going to use the weather all over the country to blame.
I think from now on when I order anything, it's only just time to get a card.
No, it's not that button.
Signer.
I got stuff that's been coming from March. I can't blame the weather for all that. It blows my mind how you get as far as and like I said, I got a box sitting in a warehouse in Kentucky since the 16th, and it will sit there until it collects dust.
I know for sure Ashland will be on time when it comes to Ashland. When it comes to Ashland, I know it's
She's already created the label for it that night, but it hasn't left that warehouse. And she's not sending it UPS this time. This one's smaller. It's coming regular mail. And regular mail is not fucked up. So you get it.
Control module.
I'm out of that one.
If it itches, I'm gonna stretch it. I ain't using my nails.
How do you even find that? The bear is? Back.
Just put in back scratcher.
I'm gonna do it. It never mind. That's $2.
No, and we definitely both need one.
Look,
Which one are you getting?
I'm gonna take the pink one. I think that's there's the red one. I don't want a red one. I already have red. I think the green. Green.
Argon.
Oh,
By the way, look. They're up
neat.
there.
That's 4.
I want that card, but it's $6. It's not even a foil card. So I gotta think about that one.
By the way, another hidden room.
How do I find light?
Type it in lightning Farron on the keyboard.
It doesn't work like that.
Hey, that's an Amber Star.
There, Baron. 3 results. Nope, they didn't bring up Jack.
What bomb?
Hidden room, there's an Aeatin Amber Star.
That's useful, especially for you. Damn, I wish I'd managed to get that iron hand. Alright, deposit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bingo! Founder card. Lightning Clone Commando. Holy crap, that card was cool. I love it.
I definitely want fangs. Definitely.
I haven't seen Fang yet, though. That's the card I want. Oh my god, it's $14.
Oh yeah, here we go. 4 argon crystals.
All that according
Where's that at?
No, that's what we have overall.
Yeah, you don't get them in very large quantities, but luckily they're not like a nightmare to get, like night. Alright, well. And so, if you'll indulge me, I have one of the things I've always liked to do with Nintendo starting the game. I like to play a little game of it.
No, no, no.
There you go. 47 cents.
Nice. Is there any more? The don't one.
I think I smell.
So, of all the resources you've seen so far, what would you say would be the hardest ones to get in your opinion so far?
Let's see. I'd probably say... I would probably say argon crystals, orkin cells, a lot of the other resources were mined or nanospores before I unlocked the Deimos and Mars Juncture. Let's see. Let's see. Plastiques, I guess.
Good guesses so far. You got one right.
Yeah. But those are the ones for me. I know they're not for you.
Across the board, the 5 resources that are the hardest to get, Nitane extract being one, because the night wave is really the only reliable source to get it from.
Yeah.
Argon's is one of them, yes, but they're not as difficult to get as the other things. Tellurium is an even more rare resource, because Railjack missions and the Arcwind mission is the only one to get it. The Arcwinds don't give you much of it.
Right.
You'll get maybe 3 if you're lucky. Maybe. Whereas Argons, you can get 4 or more during the mission, depending on how many of them spawn.
Right.
Random. However, a lot of these places have a lot of spawn places that they can beat, so your chances are much higher than Tellurium, which is extremely low.
Yeah.
Joe and I have done 10 Arkham missions and not got a single one. And the drop rate on Nitane is 3% with all the boosts active, with every booster and Warframe active. So it is damn near impossible to get if you're not using Nitane.
Yeah.
Now, orchid cells, no, they're not hard to get at all. You just got to be in the high level places to get them. Or be in very common areas to where it's specifically geared for them to spawn. So that's the difference. Which is why you're going to Gabby this weekend.
Right.
So, well, sometime this week I'm taking you to Gabby. But you need a Warframe to defend yourself because we're going to an infested area. Heavily infested with higher level infestation.
Right.
I'm not going to do that mission without Joe present because he is going to be able to help you stay alive and as alive.
Which mission?
It's going to be a survival. Gabby.
Ah.
Yes. Because we're going to be very, very, very heavily outnumbered by infested. Where have we not been? Is there? Yes. This is not an elevator. Then
No.
why is this here?
There was an elevator somewhere else, though.
That is one thing. Okay, this map is this particular map is always confusing for me.
Yeah.
Fucking orc and mazes. Oh, there's a fragment.
Did you like your boa card?
Yes, I do.
It's Boa Hancock. Of course, it's gonna like it.
You too, then, Joe.
Huh?
I said, you too, then, Joe.
Just saying. You always told me how much you liked Boa
I mean,
Hancock.
you're not wrong, but you're not wrong. And it's a lot of it is due to the fact that she's just hilarious and she's just some of the most dumbest shit I've ever seen. For some of the most dumbest ass reasons, but it's not even good. I think we have everything we need.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm going to head for extraction.
Same.
Now, do understand, Lone, in Orc and Vault, it can literally be right down here, and you won't even realize it. It can
Yeah.
also be right below the steps. Be right behind me, too. There's different places it can spawn at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, in the side rooms over here, like these, if they don't have the elevator room in here, then they could actually have a spawn room.
Right.
This one doesn't, but just so you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Another job well executed.
Alright, that's 4 argon crystals.
Not a bad haul.
Oh, one thing to warn you with Argon crystals alone, they will disappear after 24 hours.
Yeah. I think I only need 2 right now. I'm gonna check if I can use them all.
If not, we'll figure out a way to get you with something else you can need them because they're too important to not do that.
Daily tribute.
Daily Tribute 117.
Okay, now then, let's see here. Let's see.
Dude, Hydroid Primer reminds me of Davy Jones.
Inventory. Let's see. Frames. Okay, no, I don't have them. I haven't made them yet. Well, I'll make them now.
Don't have what now?
I thought I made like the Hydroid systems earlier, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna make all 3 Hydroid parts.
Well, the reason
right
why
now.
we're doing this right now is because it's going to take you 3. It's going to take 3 days for it to craft. So you're not going to be able to use it until the weekend.
Yeah. So 12 hours for each individual part for the Hydroid, and then from there I can just start crafting the Hydroid.
Yep.
So
That way, when we're ready for the weekend, you're going to have, when we go to Gabby, you are going to be able
Ordis keeps a
to
tidy ship
use them.
and is therefore
Which
reluctant
is
to allow animals
definitely a
on
good
board.
thing.
In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.